Tales of Demons and Gods, Chapter 1 Rebirth. The world outside the Saint Ancestral Mountains has already been occupied by the snow-wind beasts. People living in the mountain range have not had any contact with the outside world for hundreds of years. No one knew about the situation of the outside world. It said that when humanity was at its peak, there were numerous powerful empires, but they were all wiped out. However, due to its stealthy location, this city remained well guarded from the Age of Darkness. It would often be under siege by the beasts, going through numerous devastating wars, but the city would be rebuilt again and again. Those motley walls were an indomitable monument. This city represents the hope of humanity. It's called Glory City. Holy Orchid Institute Fighter Apprentice Class. I heard that the new teacher is from the Sacred Family and is a silver-ranked demon spiritualist. Sacred Family, that's one of Glory City's 3 major families. Demon Spiritualist and Fighters have the same 5 levels: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Black Gold, and Legend rank. Each rank has its own different star levels. Unlike fighters who use their own strength, a Demon Spiritualist can integrate demons into his own soul realm, and merge with them during battle, gaining power far surpassing a fighter. Scarlet Flaming Fox. After merging, I can gain its strengths and fire abilities. The Scarlet Flame Fox is a gold rank beast, meaning that the highest rank I can reach is a gold rank spiritualist. Of course, after that, I can replace it for a stronger, more powerful demon spirit. Gold rank, wow, power, noisy chatter, dazed Nie Li, light rays pierced the clouds, sudden awakening. Where is this, my hands? Why have they become smaller? Shan 14, I'm in the Holy Orchid Institute. I should be surrounded by the Sage Emperor and 6 deity beasts. I exhausted all of my strength and died in battle. Why did I return to the Holy Orchid Institute? Could it be that I have been reborn? Lu Piao, Du Zi, they're still alive, and her, Yi Ziyun, she is also alive. I actually returned to the past. This isn't a dream, right? Right, it must be the Temporal Demon Spirit Book, my Demon Spirit Book. It's gone. It has always been with me ever since I obtained it. After numerous battles, it becomes smeared with my blood. It must be the Temporal Spirit Book that brought me back to my 13-year-old body. In my previous life, Glory City suffered the furious onslaught of snow-wind demon beasts. The guardian of Glory City, legend-ranked demon spiritualist Emo, died in battle. Only a few thousand survived and fled together to the Endel Desert, east of the Saint Ancestral Mountains. During the escape, one after another died. Nightfall, the sky dims. Under the threats of death, we snuggled tightly together. Traveling through the endless desert together, we stayed strong because of each other's smile. But happiness is so short-lived. When I looked back, it was already too late. I ended up surviving the journey. After walking out of the endless desert, I traveled throughout the divine continent, meeting many humans that have survived against the demon spirits, and had many mysterious encounters, including the Temporal Demon Spirit Book. A pity that, at the time, I was still too weak. When Glory City fell, my family and brothers died in battle. Yi Ziyun also died during the escape. When I died, I wished to see those days when I had just met her. If the heavens were to give me a second chance. The heavens have granted me a second chance. Now that I'm back, I'll definitely make sure that Glory City isn't destroyed again. If it wasn't for the destruction of Glory City, Yi Ziyun, as a lord's daughter, wouldn't have a second thought about a member of a declining family like me. But now that I've been reborn, all of this won't be a problem. Although my talent is poor. With the knowledge from the Temporal Demon Spirit Book in my previous life, increasing my abilities will be no problem. Nie Li, why are you smiling? Just being happy. Good brother, glad to see you. Who's a good brother with you? You gay lord, release me. Ha, ha, no matter what you think, in my heart, you're my good brother, weirdo. I know that you belong to one of the noble families, but let me warn you, don't get any ideas about that girl. Her identity is very mysterious. When she just joined the shoal, the principal personally arranged her dorms. she's my woman. When will this little girl grow up to become that sultry, beautiful woman? I'll protect you, and we'll grow up together. This good-for-nothing has been staring at me for a while now. To bully me, I'll teach him a lesson. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 2, Viewing the Sky from the Bottom of the Well, Star E. Shen Yu, right, he's from the sacred family, one of 3 major families. They can be considered a generations of geniuses. Shen Xiu is his aunt. In my previous life, Shen Yu had always been pursuing Yi Ziyun. It was said that the both of them were already engaged. In terms of family, they are both well matched. If Glory City hadn't been destroyed, they would definitely be married to each other. However, when Glory City was under attack, the sacred family betrayed Glory City and ran away. The current dilemma is that this Yi Ziyun has a good impression towards Shen Yu and looks at me with disdain. She thinks of me as useless nobility. Nevertheless, thanks to the temporal demon spirit book, we have allowed to meet again, weirdo. Yi Ziyun is the daughter of the city lord and legend spiritualist Lord Yi Mo's granddaughter. She also has a cyan soul realm. She is a rarely seen genius. If Shen Yu managed to marry Yi Ziyun as his wife, our influence within Glory City would greatly increase. Which is why we arranged him into this class. For the next 2 years you are all my students. Although the school mentioned that all the students are equals, I have to inform you of a cruel truth. In this world, equality doesn't exist. After you all grow you will agree with my words. You can't be living in this fairy tale forever. Glory City is the only city that survived through the age of darkness, therefore, we are the hope of humanity. There are 2 types of powerful existence in Glory City, the fighters and the demon spiritualists. Among thousands of fighters there will only be 1 demon spiritualist. Brawn demon spiritualists are a noble existence. As of now, Glory City only has a few thousand demon spiritualists. We're the guardians of Glory City. Fighters and demon spiritualists are differentiated into bronze, silver, gold, black gold, and legend rank. The higher the rank, the more powerful they are. Only if a gold rank demon spiritualist appears in a family, can that family become an aristocrat family. If a black gold rank appears, the family can become a noble family. And if they want to become a major family, 3 black gold or a legend rank has to appear in the family. Among the 36 of you here, there are some from ironworker families and some from noble families. Although your start is the same, your status isn't. I hope that everyone has a certain level of self-awareness. A commoner will always be a commoner. Wanting to become nobility is impossible, so give up on the thought of rising up and turning into a phoenix. Even among the nobles, there are strict levels that can never be exceeded. Du Zi, although his family circumstances weren't good in my previous life, Duz was very talented. He's still become a gold rank demon spiritualist with his own strength, and without the support of the family. During the destruction of Glory City, many nobles only thought of how to escape, but it was commoners like Du Zi who fought for Glory City until the bitter end. In my previous life, the first one to flee was you, sacred family. Teacher Shen 14, I have some questions. The brat that's been coveting Yi Ziyun has come looking for trouble himself. What's the question? Teacher Shen Xiu, you mentioned that Glory City is the only city that survived through the age of darkness, and that we're the only humans alive. Do you have any evidence supporting this? Has teacher gone out of the ST ancestral mountains before and visited the endless desert, the toxic forest, the blood moon marsh, the spirit gulf, the heavenly luster mountains, and the northern snow? What heavenly luster mountain? What northern snow? I've always been in Glory City since birth. I have not gone to those places. Discussions. PSH, then what evidence do you have to prove that we are not the only humans alive? Evidence, let me tell you a story. There was once a frog who lived in the bottom of a well. Since his birth, he had always been in the well, therefore, from the start, he could only see part of the sky is only as big as the hole of the well, but is the sky only the size of the hole, so we say that the frog is viewing the sky from the well. PSH, viewing the sky from the well, what an appropriate description. Yeah, Nie Li is hilarious, actually talking back to me and saying that I'm viewing the sky from a well. He's getting on my nerves. Nie Li, he is quite interesting, actually publicly challenging the teacher and teasing Yi Ziyun. Nie Li, hats off to you. Teacher Shen Xiu, I have another question. What questions do you still have? You said that a commoner will always remain a commoner. Wasn't Lord Yemo a commoner when he was younger? Is teacher unaware of this? Questioning. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 3 Brothers. That's right, Lord Yemo used to be a commoner. You in Glory City's 100-year history, Lord Yemo is the only climb to the peak, but didn't teacher Shen Xiu say it was impossible? Aren't you contradicting yourself now? Heh, Lord Yemo is a prime example. Regardless of the origin, everyone's potential is limitless. Nothing is impossible if one is willing to climb. Smart ass. Do you think putting things this way can change the harsh reality? You talk about Lord Yemo's glory but not about those who tried to do the same, unable to even become a fighter. Nie Li, right? You can be considered an aristocrat family, since you do not know your place. Let me see what kind of talent you have. Nie Li, Red Soul Realm, current soul force, 5 physical strength, 21. With your talent, you can only reach bronze rank fighter in your lifetime. Wanting to be a demon spiritualist is simply impossible. You're inferior to even the weakest of commoners. No wonder you dared to speak this way. You're just trying to hide your own low self-esteem. PSH. Such poor talent, only fit to live in the lower classes of Glory City. If it weren't for Zitten, I wouldn't be classmates with this trash. With such talent, even within your family you wouldn't receive of attention, yet you acted so rampant rude to your elders. Teacher Shen Xiu, you think that soul realm decides a person's future? With that despicable character of yours, you'll only defend the gifted and mock the mediocre, yet here you stand preaching principles. You're just trying to cover your despicable character. Silence. Who do you think you are? You dare to discredit your professor? I feel ashamed having a teacher like you. I guarantee that, in this class, there will be many commoners exceeding your expectations, obtaining unimaginable achievements. Instead of nurturing them patiently, you used harsh words to demoralize them. You are not worthy to be a professor. I have weak talent, so what? There will be a day, I will become a legend-rank demon spiritualist like Lord Yemo and marry the most beautiful woman in Glory City. This is the funniest joke I've heard. A Red Soul Realm actually said that he wants to become a legend-rank demon spiritualist like Lord Yemo. Even when he was younger, Lord Yemo was tested to have amazing talent, having a Cyan Soul Realm. You think success comes solely from hard work alone? Ridiculous. Rather than running your mouth here, why not start learning more earnestly? I know your heart is full of contempt, but one day I will shut your mouth with hard facts. Aptitude does not determine a person's worth. Using weak to defeat the strong, to overcome the heaven, we practitioners are already challenging the impossible by going against the heavens. Without a continuous fighting spirit, without the courage to turn the impossible possible, even possessing extraordinary talent is useless. Teacher Shen Xiu, how about making a bet with me? What bet? We'll bet that on the test coming in 2 months' time, I will be able to reach bronze rank demon spiritualist. If I fail to do so, I will quit this school. However, if I succeed, then you will resign. How about it? You talk big. You think you can raise your soul force from 5 to 100 in 2 months? I only asked one question. Teacher Shen Xiu, do you dare or not? That being the case, why would I not dare? I do not believe an egoistic brat like you could achieve anything. Who do you think you are? Behaving so arrogantly, such rudeness towards your teacher. For the next 2 months, you will stand at the back of the classroom while listening to class. Since Teacher Shen Xiu has agreed to the bet, don't regret it later on. Regret? What a joke. Don't come to me crying later on. Future legend rank demon spiritualist got punished standing. TSK. He's afraid of withdrawing from school. Weren't you being egoistic just a while ago? Nie Li is a nobility, and was punished for speaking up for us commoners. How can I remain seated? Since you like standing, then you can stand together with him. Why are you here? Sitting down is pretty boring. I feel more relaxed standing up. Can't I? Suits you. This guy to speak up for us, he even made such a big bet. Nie Li, seems like a reliable person, I'll support him till the end. With this bunch of brothers, it doesn't feel that bad. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 4 Money Makes the World Go Round, continuing with our lesson. The results of everyone's soul force test is out. Among the students, Yi Ziyun has a cyan soul realm with a soul force of 86, Shen Yu and Ninger both have a green soul realm and a soul force of 78, they will soon reach 1-star bronze realm, congratulations to them. Cyan soul realm soul force of 86, with talent like that. They might be able to reach legend rank in their lifetime. We actually have such talented individuals in your class. Xiao Ninger, first child of the Xiao family, one of the 7 nobile families. Her soul force is only slightly beneath Yi Ziyun. Before Glory City fell, she already become a silver rank demon spiritualist. Together with Yi Ziyun, they become the generation's twin stars. In order to curry the favor of the 3 major families, the Xiao family forced Xiao Ninger to marry into the sacred family and marry Shen Yu's elder brother. But she was unwilling, hence she left her family and went into the Saint Ancestral Mountains Black Devil Forest and never came back. If given the chance, I will definitely help her in the Fighter and Demon Spiritualist test in 2 months' time. I hope that there will be a few more 1-star bronze rank Demon Spiritualist. It will make both me and the Holy Orchid Institute very proud of you. Once a fighter's strength or demon spiritualist's soul force reaches 100, they can be considered 1-star bronze rank. Achieving the minimum requirements is extremely difficult. Lots of people are unable to do so in their entire lifetime. Ability to lift 100-pound rocks, breaking a tree the thickness of an arm with a single punch, considers you as a 1-star bronze rank fighter. As for a demon spiritualist, it's much more difficult. Soul force is divided into 7 different colors: red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, azure and indigo. An average person would have a red soul realm. Wanting to be a demon spiritualist is deemed a practical impossibility for them. People with orange and yellow soul realm, they're more suited to training with soul force, and people with green or cyan soul realms are considered extraordinary talents. They are the only ones that could accomplish becoming a 1-star bronze rank within half a year. At the time they would enter into an official fighter or demon spiritualist class. As a member of the sacred family, since young he was provided with elixirs, allowing him to easily surpass his peers. It would be easy for him to get his soul force to 100 in 2 months. He's waiting for the test. Only I'm worthy of her. Nie Li is considered nothing. He actually dared to make a bet with my aunt that he will become a 1-star bronze rank in 2 months. So egoistic and arrogant. You think it's that easy to become a 1-star bronze rank? A red soul realm dared to make such an egoistic statement. As for those who claim to be able to reach 1-star bronze rank in 2 months, I want to what extent they can reach. 2 months, there's still time to spare. Russell, Nie Li, do you like Yi Ziyun? Yeah, sigh. Yi Ziyun is a beauty indeed. Seeing that you're my brother, I shall not fight with you, but as a brother I have to warn you, Yi Ziyun's identity is too noble. It isn't of someone we can match. You too, can you be more realistic? Yi Ziyun is a super genius with a cyan soul realm. Soon she'll be a 1-star bronze rank demon spiritualist. I estimate that in 2 months' time she'll be able to enroll in the official demon spiritualist class. After that, her cultivation will definitely soar. Whether she remembers you or not is still a problem. What I have most is that you nobles are constantly thinking of chasing after girls, not knowing how to work or train. What do you mean by nobles constantly chasing after girls? You're kidding. I've always been working hard at training every day. At most I've only used half a day thinking about girls. Good heavens, what kind of people did I get myself involved with? Nie Li, I recommend that you give up, focus on training instead. Don't worry, I'm well aware, things that I want to do will definitely be accomplished. Fine, no matter what you do we will always support you. Du Zi, Lu Piao, I will make you both become the strongest demon spiritualists. Forget it, I only have a red soul realm. With the support of my family's elixir, becoming a fighter isn't an issue, but becoming a demon spiritualist is way too hard. What's the use of becoming a fighter? The higher you climb, the harder it is to train. and a fighter cannot possibly match a demon spiritualist of the same rank. On the battlefield, a legend rank fighter isn't even worth a black gold rank demon spiritualist. You must know that demon spiritualists are powerful combat forces. No need to become a legend rank fighter. I'd be satisfied if I reached even a gold rank fighter. Red Soul Realm. So what? I also have a Red Soul Realm. Nie Li, could it be that you have some method to refine soul force in order to raise our levels? Just listen to me, as long as you don't back down you will become a powerful demon spiritualist. Back down never. Will it be hard? If I can become a demon spiritualist I wouldn't be beaten up by my dad all the time, huh? Wanting to become a demon spiritualist and you're worried if it's hard. How could it not be? It's not that hard, you just need a lot of money. It can be solved as long as you have money. Haha, then that will be easy. I saved up to 2,000 spirit coins, amounting to a commoner's family's expenses. If I can become a demon spiritualist I can afford to spend it all. What can 2,000 spirit coins do? Of course it's not enough. You'll need at least millions of demon spirit coins, or even tens of millions of demon spirit coins. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 5 Operation Begin. Nie Li belongs to the Heavenly Marks family, a declining aristocrat family. The master of the house is a 1-star gold rank ISE again. Demon spiritualist. The family's annual income is around 600,000 demon spirit coins. The family's annual expenses are very large. Just the expenses of the family's children's school fees amount to 300,000 demon spirit coins. Along with various other expenses often made the family struggles to make ends meet. Left with no choice but to sell some of the family businesses to support themselves, the Heavenly Mark family still has the younger generation that are enrolled in the Holy Orchid Institute. Only an outstanding member of the younger generation will allow the family to rise again. School's over. All kinds of demons crystals, don't miss it. Misters, Mrs. please take a look. It's a new bronze rank armor with a snow wind pattern inscribed on it. Misters, Mrs. please take a look. Look. Bronze rank armor with a snow wind pattern inscribed on it. 60,000 spirit coins. How much is this? Good heavens, it's so expensive. This is a bronze rank armor with a snow wind pattern inscribed on it. The pattern was drawn using the blood of a snow wind banshee at Wasa at its prime before being killed. A snow wind banshee isn't easy to hunt. Their characteristics also made the gauntlets have strong attacking ability. This is definitely a suitable armor for snow wind type fighters or demon spiritualists. Bronze rank armor alone costs 60,000 demon spirit coins. Then wouldn't silver rank and gold rank armor be even more expensive? My monthly allowance is only 500 demon spirit coins. Forget it. Hey Nie Li, what are you looking around for? It's Shinyu. Look, Yiziyun is over there. Very good, I'm lacking a bronze rank gauntlet. Warp this up for me. Okay, here Mr. appears. Here is 60,000 demon spirit coins. Yeah, so cool. Stare. That's an interspatial ring, although it looks small. The space inside is huge. It's usually kept somewhere on the body. When he bought that gauntlet earlier he didn't even check and just put it into his ring. Tyrant easily forking out 60,000 demon spirit coins and even having an interspatial ring. This is simply silver bullet attack. Nie Li, he is handsome and rich. What can you compete against him with? Better give up now. Hehe, Yiziyun will not fall for this kind of move. Nie Li know that what Yiziyun wants the most right now is friendship. In his previous life she always wanted to be friends with Xiao Ming'er, but their identities led them further apart instead. Ugh, fine, it seems she indeed doesn't care about money. What exactly is her family background? Nie Li, she wouldn't like girls, right? If so, it's game over. Let's go, I'm starting my plan. Lu Piao, go buy 2 crossbows and 500 crossbow bolts. Crossbows cost 160 demon spirit coins each and bolts cost 30 demon spirit coins each. Don't get cheated. We'll meet up at the school's training grounds. Nie Li, have you bought them before? You re so clear on the price. Sice, it's my plan. I should be the one buying them, but my monthly allowance is only so, sorry, hehe. Do ze, we'll buy black pool grass, okay. In addition, Nie Li also bought some lower fusing agent. they should be around small hills. Found it, zoysia grass. Black pool grass, zoysia grass. And lower fusing agent. What are you planning to do? Hehe, black pool's grass has a paralysis effect, but it's very weak, generally used to smear on wounds as a pain reliever. As for zoysia grass, it's a very common weed, but no one has found a use for them yet. However, if used together with a fusing agent and black pool grass, it can greatly strengthen the paralysis effect of the black pool grass. How strong is the paralysis effect? Doesn't have any effect on ordinary demon beasts. The effect is worse than low-grade paralysis agents. But did you realize horned sheep never eats zoysia grass? Horned sheep, let's go. Nie Li, you wouldn't happen to be an alchemist, right? In Nie Li's previous life, he only had limited knowledge of it. But Glory City's standards were simply too low. They can't even be considered real alchemists. Nie Li can look down on those so-called alchemists in Glory City. When he was having his adventure around the continent, he entered the toxic forest. The people living there survived countless attacks from the venomous demon beasts. They are considered real alchemists. Compared to the alchemists in Glory City, I would be considered, I guess so. Amazing. 6th bottle. Okay, let's head to the training grounds. Lu Piao should be wawiding. Swoosh. Training grounds, such tall doors. These are the training grounds established by the legend rank demon spiritualist Lord Yi Mo and the principal of the school, who is a black gold rank demon spiritualist. Training grounds, I only ever came here a few times. Step. Lu Piao. Why are you even later than us? Ha, ha, ha. I said cross, bows and arrows. What? I finally managed to get this battle armor. This place is specifically made for those below silver. Every year experts in Glory City would capture some low-level demon beasts and place them in the training grounds. Students can hunt them for obtaining fur, demon crystals, and various other beast materials. First, let's go to the guard post to confirm our student identity, then we can enter. With our current strength, we'll hunt the horned sheep in the training grounds. Although they are herbivores, we still need to be careful. Who, shocked. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 6 Horned Sheep Hunter. The horned sheep is a type of herbivorous low-level demon beast. They do not initiate attacks on people, but they do possess a bad temper. They are highly territorial. Once they detect trespassers, they will attack without hesitation. This bastard Nie Li actually made me act as bait. Damn it. Oh my god, this horned sheep is so scary. Shoot it quickly. This guy, we agreed for him to stand still. If he had not moved, the horned sheep would just run into the trap. A horned sheep running wildly like that would have its leg fractured, allowing us to take aim. Gulp, fwip, roar. Dodge, it dodged. Fwip, damn it. Thwip. Ah, it missed. You guys actually made this kind of mistake. I have really made the wrong freeins. SHVV, Ayaha, this horned sheep seems to be mad. Damn, it can't reload in time. What now? Nie Li, Click, crash. Dead. Never imagined that this drug would be so effective. What drug? This is a horned sheep that could defeat 2 1-star bronze fighters. This is the anesthetic drug we specially concocted for the horned sheep. Nie Li, do you know how dangerous it is to be the bait? Because of you, my butt was almost split open. If you hadn't run like that, the horned sheep would have fallen into the trap long ago. Is that so? But Nie Li, your archery skill is really too awesome. You were actually able to shoot a running horned sheep from its blind spot. A normal person wouldn't have this kind of archery skill even if they trained for 10 years. I might have shown too much skill there. After all, I'm only 13 years old now. Aha, is that so? Tidy up quickly. We don't want anything other than the horns, the fur on the neck, the demon crystal and demon spirit. Just this pair of horns can already be sold for 5 demon spirit coins. The fur on its neck can be sold for 3 demon spirit coins, while the demon crystal can be sold for 5 demon spirit coins. Meanwhile, the time we took to kill one horned sheep was no more than the time it takes to brew a pot of tea. If we calculate it this way, if we continuously hunt horned sheep, we'll be able to get over 1,000 demon spirit coins in one day. I'll be able to pay for my own school fees. The large debt that my family took on for me to enter school can also be paid off completely. We have to be a little bit faster. There'll be no sleeping tonight, ah. For those like us who have been cultivating since we were young, even if we haven't reached the level of bronze rank fighters, pulling a few all-nighters is easy. Hold that, thwip, cutting, plunder purchase counter, oosh, crash, another one down. It's almost dawn, let's go. We hunted a total of over 120 horned sheep last night, and the spoils were sold for over 1,400 demon spirit coins, so we'll get over 400 demon spirit coins each, ha. In the next 7 days, the three of them lived a life of hunting horned sheep in the training grounds at night, while returning to the Holy Orchid Institute to attend lessons in the day. Hey, have you realized, there seem to be much fewer horned sheep in the training grounds lately? It couldn't be that a spotted tiger or something like that entered the grounds, right? I heard that institute dispatched teacher to investigate, but didn't discover anything. It's really strange. Day 8, midnight, bah. Over these few days, we have earned over 16,000 demon spirit pins, a really huge amount. We can do a lot of things now. Nie Li, I'm really sleepy. We've worked for 7 days already. I'll go catch a short nap. I also want to sleep for a while. Yawns, you guys look for a safe place to sleep first. There's no need to come tomorrow, I have other plans. Stands up, hup, wait up, I can finally have a nice long sleep, snore, snore. I'll go explore further in, maybe I'll run into something interesting. There's something there. It's a human? Who else would come into the training ground so late at night? Let's take a look. There's a clearing here. This cyan light, it's soul force. This light, this person should be entering bronze rank soon. Shao Ninger. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 7. Shao Ninger. Hey, Nie Li, did you hear? Shao Ninger has returned to the institute, and has also been assigned to our bronze class. Shao Ninger, that Shao Ninger who was in the same class as us last time? 3 years ago, she left the school after having just reached the 1-star bronze rank. Apparently she fell seriously ill. After being sick for 2 years, her cultivation also deteriorated, and it said that she was plagued by sickness and pain afterwards as well. I didn't think that she would train herself back up again. Yeah, what a determined girl, this is fate as well. She's known as one of the 2 beautiful twin stars of our generation of newcomers. Note, literally to hug their leg. Stop dreaming, idiot, she was already betrothed to Shenfei of the sacred family long ago. Shao Ninger Wing Deegan family has always wanted to curry favor with the sacred family. That playboy Shenfei? Sigh, on what basis? You'd better spend your time thinking about how to become strong instead. Du Zi has already entered the silver class. Aren't you also in the bronze class just like me, you burden? Note, literally. My horsetail decoration, a humorous way to call someone a dead. Wait. Still cultivating her soul energy at this time, she's indeed hardworking. That also means that illness of hers is about to befall her, in this life. Since I already know about it, there's no way I'm going to ignore it. If she continues cultivating in this way, she'll be taking her own life for granted. Support, appear. Who? Lowers, ho, hold it, let's talk this over. Keep the blade away first. You're Nie Li from our class? What are you doing here? What are you doing here in the middle of the night? I'm cultivating my soul energy. I'm just taking a walk. Stop lying. Don't think I don't know that you all have been continuously hunting horned sheep these last few days. So you already knew long ago. Then why did you still ask? Women, are they all such troublesome creatures? Yi Ziyun I'm going to continue cultivating. I'll be on my way. Ogling me like that? How vulgar. Sizing her up. You're still not leaving? Do your feet feel hot like they're burning every time night falls? How do you know? I know even more. Although your feet are boiling hot, your body is extremely cold. Every time it hits midnight, you suffer greatly, like you've descended into a chamber of ice. Even when you try to cultivate, you can't muster the strength to do so, isn't that so? Looks like this is indeed the syndrome of extreme coldness you have often cultivated at night, which has led to cold-ine energy entering your body, clogging up your meridians. Furthermore, your constitution is already one that's extremely cold. If you cultivate to bronze rank, at best you'll be bedridden and experience a great reduction in your cultivation. At worst, your body will explode and you'll die. Presumably by now multiple bruises will have appeared on your body, causing unbearable pain and persisting for long durations, and they would also have spread further as your cultivation increases. Grips tightly. I spent so much effort, in order not to be married off to someone like Shenfei, in order to take control of my own destiny. I cultivated like crazy, ceaselessly trying to become stronger. I spent so much effort and was about to reach the 1-star bronze rank, and you're telling me that my cultivation will disperse, and I'll die from my body exploding? Nie Li, you know what's afflicting me, so you must have some way to cure it, right? Can you help me? The extreme coldness syndrome, it's recorded in the library of the Holy Orchid Institute and isn't some incurable disease. Really, how can it be cured? It must be treated using a massage based on a special redirection technique which warms the meridians and dispels the bruises, while consuming a medicine made from golden thread grass and heavenly bell grass every day. With your current condition you should be able to recover in about a month's time. A redirection technique, most importantly you must guarantee that you will no longer cultivate your soul energy in the middle of the night. Emichim, that's right, let me take a look at your soul cultivation technique. Nie Li, he shouldn't be trying to trick me, okay? Give, touch, withdraw. A major family like this, yet even the descendants of their main family line are actually practicing this sort of low-level cultivation technique. No wonder Glory City fell in the end. What did you say? It's nothing. This soul cultivation technique is really too lousy. Someone practicing this will inevitably damage their meridians. The fact that you have been afflicted by the extreme coldness syndrome has a lot to do with this technique. Replace this phrase of connecting the heart and eye with connecting the heart and mind. Rephrase this part with when the will and spirit merge, the heart and mind will connect. Talking non-stop. This is a technique handed down from our ancestors. It's also ranked 6th amongst all the soul cultivation techniques that our family possesses. He's actually saying to change it just like that, talking non-stop. Changing it like that should just about do it. Why are you giving me that kind of look? Hold on, Nie Li, can you say all that again? I'll note down everything you say. Looks like you really weren't listening. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 8 Healing Wounds. I'll say it one more time then, so listen carefully this time. As to Nie Li's amendments to the cultivation technique, Shao Ninger. Replace this phrase of connecting the heart and eye with connecting the heart and mind, as I thought, what he's saying. When the will and spirit merges, the heart and mind will connect. I can't understand a word of it. However, from the perspective of a practitioner, redirecting one's soul energy according to his amendments is indeed much more logical. Compared to the knowledge I've previously learnt about soul energy, these amendments are much more profound. How deep would one's knowledge of soul energy need to be before one can amend a high-level cultivation technique like this? Probably not even the family patriarch can do so. How laughable. I've been seeing him as a useless burden all this time. Perhaps his understanding of cultivation has already exceeded that of a black gold rank demon spiritualist. He's only the same age as me. Yet the gap between me and him is actually so big. The way that the lecturers and classmates have mocked Nie Li looks so laughable now. Nie Li, he will definitely become a legend rank demon spiritualist. The most beautiful woman. Hey, I'm done talking. What are you thinking about? Don't tell me you weren't listening again. I wasn't thinking about anything. Do you know the redirection technique? Well, I do, but the redirection technique requires one to massage the bruised area. It seems a little inappropriate for me to do it. I don't mind, you're just helping to cure my sickness, aren't you? I don't want to become a cripple. All right then. Keep this scroll first. From now on, I'll use the redirection technique to treat you once every 3 days. If you go back and consume the medications according to my instructions, I believe that you'll recover soon enough. That's right, where are your bruises? There's one here, it's this serious. Luckily it's on the top of your foot. If it were somewhere else, that wouldn't be too convenient. If it's on the top of the foot, I'll be done in a short while. Sits down. Is she embarrassed? Indeed, girls at the age of 13 or 14 tend to think too much. Don't be mistaken, I'm just helping to cure your illness. The one I like is Yi. I'm happy to have made your acquaintance, and I hope that we can become friends. Press. The first time will hurt a bit, please bear with it. Lowers head, as expected of a beauty spoken of in the same breath as Yi, only 13 years old, and she's already exhibiting the potential to create trouble. The intense pain has subsided quite a bit now. It feels itchy, as though hundreds of ants were crawling around inside. The bruises appeared 6 or 7 months ago, and would generate heart-piercing pain every now and then. I was able to bear the pain through my own force of will, but heaven knows just how hard it was to suffer through this interminable pain. After this short massage, the intense pain has already been greatly lessened. Thank you, Nie Li. It's done. For a while after this, there may still be slivers of pain which remain. Focus on recuperating, shouldn't be any major problems. Thank you. What is it? I still have another bruise located elsewhere. Nie Li, can you help me to massage it as well? There's another spot, that's true. If it were just the one spot on the foot, in my previous life she also wouldn't have been bedridden for 2 whole years. Where is it? It's at. If it's not convenient, Nie Li, you said that you like Yi. Yeah, is that so? Then does Yi like you? Shakes head. She will come to like me. Haha, so it's actually a one-sided romance. It looks like everyone has yet to discover Nie Li's talent. One of these days, his ability will shine through. Perhaps, then, even a talented elite like Yi will be subdued by him. Why does he have such confidence? If my illness continues to be left untreated, I will definitely be left behind by the geniuses amongst my peers. Those who are ill should not avoid treatment. If it's Nie Li who's treating me, tremble, it's also not something unacceptable. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 9, Xiao Ning's Attitude. Faced with another located in an embarrassing area, Nie Li. Touch, isn't it inappropriate? I'm actually a decent guy. Glare, trembles, for the purpose of giving treatment to heal someone, I can't worry about too many things. Gulp, chest ribs, the color is much deeper in comparison to the one on the top part of the foot. A young girl who is only in her early teens, how is she able to tolerate such pain and suffering? This is the first time since young for Xiao Ning to experience a guy coming into intimate contact with her body. Cold family members, the torture from illness, even if Xiao Ning is strong, will unavoidably feel lonely and helpless. Nie Li at the present moment, makes her have the feeling of wanting to depend on someone else. Phew. Done, thank you, have a good rest for the next few days, the pain should be relieved a lot. I will massage for you once every 3 days, the root of the problem will be resolved very quickly after a few times. Do not practice the demon spirit skill at night before reaching the green bronze level. Absorbing too much of the moonlight essence, if you are unable to adjust, can cause serious repercussions. And I should get going. Gets up, thank you so much, Nie Li. If it's not for you, I really don't know how bad the situation will become if I continue practicing like this. Nie Li, you have helped me. If you need my help in future, I will definitely go all out to help. If I need help, I will look for you. Nie Li, what kind of person are you? So, snore. Tales of Demons and Gods Chapter 10, Before Class. Noisy, chattering, noisy. Today is Instructor Shinshio's class. It's standing punishment again. I'm finished. I didn't learn a thing. Every class talks about things that happened between those nobles. Wait till the test come up in 2 months, and Nie Li achieves the green bronze star level 1, then he can skip her class forever. In the short span of a few days he was led us to earn 16,000. I will believe in whatever he does. What a joke to upgrade to green bronze star level 1 within 2 months, if this kind of talentless trash can do it, isn't the sun going to rise from the west? Haha, hee hee. Hey, what are you playing? Let me see. Ha, if you can grab it then I will give it to you. Nie Li, if we don't go hunting goats, what to do next? How to get close to Yi Zi Yun? Hey daydreaming? I told you'd find out after school. Hiya, Ada, and to make her like me, what the hell, is a farting silver worm? So smelly. Nie Li, let's play together. Get lost, play by yourself. Is Xiao Ning headed towards Nie Li's direction? Nie Li, this scum, did he antagonize Xiao Ning Nie Li, this fella. Did Nie Li tease Xiao Ning Really, this type of lecher really should be punished. How do you all think Xiao Ning will punish Nie Li? Nie Li's spirit soul power is only 5, guess he will be thrown out. Stands. Hey, what to do if Xiao Ning beats Nie Li? Up, the 3 of us isn't her match. Helping out is a must. Observe the situation first. This Nie Li causing trouble everywhere, dare to antagonize her. I'll do a temporary retreat, to observe what she wants to do. Xiao Ning hi, what's the matter? Recalling last night's events is still a little awkward. This is breakfast that I have made. Why are you standing at my place, you bastard? I have no idea what kinds of food you like, so I made a few more types.